So Penny, it's amazing how rigorous we are with the practice of medicine, but not on product choices. Why is this?
Well, I think it's just an area that we haven't been trained in and we don't understand very well. So we're trained in pharmacology and we seem to have absolute trust in our pharmaceuticals and understand how to prescribe them. But nobody's really talked to us about quality of supplements and particularly in regards to herbs and things. So I guess there may be a kind of an assumption that it's similar to pharmaceutical products, and it's just not. So it's just an area we don't really we don't know much about, I think.
Absolutely. The remarkable fact is how incredibly variable natural health products are, particularly like, as you said, herbal medicines, because they vary tremendously depending on where they're grown and how they're processed and the way they're formulated at the end, and also how they make sure that they're the same from batch to batch. It's a huge variability. How, in connection with that, who do you rely on to make sure your natural health product choices are based on evidence?
Well, I mean, I guess most people would assume that you could rely on the TGA, but I think the TGA, from my understanding, looks more at safety of products rather than at efficacy and reliability and standardization. And so it is a really difficult one, that one. And I know that some of the over-the-counter supplements, vitamins and minerals and stuff can be very variable in herbs, especially, as you say. And so I think there is a thing that we maybe rely more on companies that we understand, that we know, particularly the practitioner kind of ranges of products. And then I guess it's a similar thing, we talk to pharmaceutical reps, I guess we talk to companies, and we can interrogate them a bit about their products and how they're produced. And I guess it partly reputation. So you speak to other people who are using products from and ask them what they're using and what the reputation of those companies are and what the quality is like. And then there's experience. So use things and they work and you feel more confident to use them again. But it's probably, not really enough, is it?
It was a good question. I think there is the industry does suffer from a lack of transparency about some of the key things that drive the variability of the products and also the evidence that supports them. It's a challenge, and for practitioners, I think when you want to do the best thing for your patient, it does require that interrogation, as you said, to really ask the right questions and try to find out more about the products and how you can reassure yourself that they are made the same way each batch, and also that they have evidence to prove that they deliver a health benefit. It's very difficult. Looking forward, I mean, for the industry as a whole, what do you think the solutions are? How can this be addressed in a more holistic and strategic way?
Well, I think clearly the burden of proof needs to be with the companies that produce the products. The safety, I guess, hopefully that's taken care of by organisations like the TGA. But the burden of proof needs to be on those companies to show how they source these products, where they're sourced from, how they source them, how they're grown, and how they're manufactured as well. And on research. So that's really important to know that the specific products have research behind them, or the specific formulas, and then the plants have research behind them. And that then, makes it a totally different industry and much easier for us to use and access. We know that the more serious kind of side effects and interactions are relatively rare compared to pharmaceuticals, and so we feel relatively safe in prescribing many of the herbs and the other supplements that we use. But it's really it's the efficacy that we have to understand better. And so, yes, I guess that's where organisations such as the Natural Health Science Foundation and what the aims are in this organisation seem to be very, very important and very timely.
The Natural Health Science Foundation has prepared 2 tools to assist you with making an informed choice of products based on scientific evidence. The first is a course to explain how natural health products are made and why the evidence is product specific and how to communicate that to your patients. And these courses can be found at courses.nathealthscience.org. We are also developing independent identification of products with specific evidence that they're reliably made and have clinical evidence on them. Please visit our website at nathealthscience.org for more information on this. Thank you for watching this video. The Natural Health Science Foundation is a New York incorporated not-for-profit dedicated to assisting the public health professionals and other stakeholders make an informed choice of natural medicine products based on robust science. The NHSF is independent and is run by a self-perpetuating board of directors with no external control. We're guided in our work by our global alliance of science research and clinical specialist members. If you'd like to visit our website, you can find out more information on our governance, and you can also join the organization. So visit nathealthscience.org. Thank you very much.